Hello everyone. Hey, this is Tamaris. Um, Welcome to my channel. Welcome back. Um, you guys, I've been just weeping away. Um, so what is today's date? Today's the 25th of March, 2025. Um, yeah, I am, um, I'm still in prayer. I'm not quite done, but oh my gosh. Um, wow. You know, I recently went through a time where like a like a few days where I was having a really hard time getting into prayer, getting into the word and spending time with the Lord. I was really struggling. Like it was really hard. There were days I actually did not at all. Like I mean at all. And today it was that today everything broke, right? And so that's why I'm don't mind me guys, I'm here just weeping away, um, because no matter what we go through, right? No matter what season we're in, what kind of stuff we go through, there's always an end to it, right? And our job is to be persistent in sticking with him no matter what we're going through, right? And today it broke that. And I'm going to say it was a little bit of time, you guys. I'm going to say it was about probably almost a whole week, which is pretty bad. Like, that's really bad for me, I think. But, and I'm not saying I didn't say prayers. I did. I was really struggling. Like, my heart was not in it. You know what I mean? I don't know. It was weird. It was weird. Um, not every battle, not everything that we go through is necessarily the enemy, right? Sometimes the Lord allows things because he has a purpose. And I know what that purpose was, right? Um, so let me tell you what ended up happening. He allowed certain things to happen, and I believe it was to test my reaction, to see what I would do about it. And it was also to show me that when you take your hand off the wheel, so to speak, right? All heck breaks loose, right? What I mean is, okay, so because I went those days without really getting into the word and really praying from my heart, right? The Lord allowed certain things to happen. And it's not because he's mean, you guys. God is not mean. He's never mean. He allows things to happen because it just depends on what it is that he's teaching us at that moment. right? Everything with the Lord is a lesson. It's something he's teaching us, something he's revealing to us. Like, it's always for our own good, and our job is to seek it out, to say, okay, Lord, what's going on here? Why is this happening? And because we will always know why he allowed it, right? I didn't know for all those days, but I know now. And so one of them is to show us that, or to show me that no matter how much we have gone through seasons of repentance and all of that, there's still stuff, right, that's in the crevices of our hearts, the stuff that we don't see. Sometimes it's things that we think we already dealt with, but that's not the case. And he will reveal it to us, right? There's still some residue in there, right? He needs to make sure that we are completely cleaned out, that the vessel is completely clean inside and out before it is filled again. Why? Because if he goes to fill it again and there's some yucky stuff in there, it's going to mix in with the good, which is not good. Not good, because when there's stuff in there, there's still a crack open to the enemy, right? And depending on what he puts in there, it could destroy us. I mean, he's not going to allow us to go any further if there's still stuff in there that needs to come out. He's not doing it because he's a mean daddy. He's doing it because he's a loving daddy. Because he knows what will happen if we go further with stuff in us, right? I was going to say schmutty, which is, it's a Yiddish word for a rag, right? Because, so he does things for our own good, and we have to know that it's for our own good. It's not that he's punishing us. He's not that he's being a mean daddy. Yeah, there are times when we do need a spanking. That's for our own good. You see, he sees everything ahead of time. He sees where we're headed, and he knows what the enemy has set before us. We don't see it. We don't see what the enemy is going to set before us. He does. So we should be listening to him, right? It's for our own good. But anyway, so I went through forgiveness of things that have happened. And like I said, sometimes we think that we have totally forgiven. And we may feel like we've forgiven. But he knows what still remains in our heart, right? And so it's for our own good that he will get us to a point where we do what needs to be done to release. And so that's what happened this morning. And that's why I went through those days of really struggling to read the word and to do prayer. And so I just wanted to share that because it's stuff that we go through, and sometimes we don't understand what what we're going through, or why we're going through it, right? Sometimes we don't. We tend to think that the Lord is punishing us for something, or, cleansing is not an easy thing. Cleansing is not easy. So let's just keep that in mind whenever we go through stuff, right? It's not always an attack of the enemy. Sometimes it's stuff that is in us that he is revealing, or he's getting ready to reveal. He's getting us ready for it, so we can get to the posture that he needs us to be in order to release what he sees in the crevices that we don't see. Daddy God is a beautiful, loving God. His love is not of this world. It is so amazing and so beautiful. We can't even imagine. But when you feel that love, nothing compares. Nothing compares. Anyway, I just wanted to share this experience because I know many of us either are going through, or have gone through it, or will be going through it. So just keep that in mind. Sometimes it's just him getting us to where we need to be in order to release that thing that is in the crevices that is holding us back. Okay? So just be obedient to him. Love on him no matter what. He knows what he's doing. Trust him. Trust him. And so I love to ask the Lord to give me wisdom and discernment, right? But I also love to ask him, Lord, give me a desire for your word that is unquenchable. Give me a desire for your presence that is unquenchable. Search my heart, Lord. Search my heart. I always tell him that. It's so important to always do that in our walk. And always know that he's not a mean God. He's not into punishing his kids. Look, I was brought up Catholic. That's what I used to believe. Now I know better, but that's how I was brought up. So that's why I mention it, because we tend to think that the Lord is coming against us for whatever reason. Something we did, something we didn't do, whatever. He's not a mean God. He loves you more than you can possibly imagine. If you just allow him to show you how much he loves you, it'll blow your mind. All right. I just wanted to share that today. Love you guys. Take care. Bye.